Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Yeah, remind me, I'm combing my hair. So this, what I'm doing is related to what we are talking about today, working from home. So if you are here, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Okpayemi, also known as the Empress. Yeah, I'm the Empress now. Yeah, let me pack my hair. Sorry. Yeah, how do I look? My hair has a lot of dandruff and I don't even know what to do to it. What is wrong? Maybe I'll cut the hair last. I think I still cut it in 20. Is it 2020 ending now? 2021. I think 2021 ending. That was close to 2022. Yeah. So the year is like 1 year plus. Yeah, the year is 1 year plus. 1 year and 6 months. To sue me, I was on dreadlocks before because of this. So let's get right into it. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are yet to subscribe, please do, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up on this video. Yeah, I see a lot of people, I have a lot of views, but you guys don't thumbs up. Please thumbs up, give me a like me. Thank you. Alright guys, welcome. Today, this week, as I almost did not do video today. I almost did not do any video today because this week has been so stressful. We actually had my church, we had a prayer conference from Friday to Sunday to Monday, Friday to Monday, and I think we had only just 3 hours break in between, 3 hours break. So we were praying throughout those days from Friday evening till Monday morning. So when I got back home, I was tired bodily, refreshed the spirit, but I was tired. Oh God, I was so tired. And I also had market runs and all that. This week has been so stressful. I was almost like, okay, maybe I'll do a live or I'll not even post anything. But I had to post also because of YouTube algorithm and all that. But even apart from that, no now. Saturdays are for my parties. So yeah, you guys know after we've sewn during the week, shout, cuts, ironed and all that. Got to relax and be taken care of. Yeah, so thank you guys for always watching my video. I so much appreciate it. And thank you to my new subscribers. You guys are welcome. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. So yeah, it's not just about sewing, it's not just about tutorials, it's not just about pattern drafting. I also talk, I gist with my subscribers, tell them what's up, how to manage their business, how to create a profitable business for themselves. I also give you personal stuff about my life. Like if you check out my videos, you see I talk about my pregnancy journey, my labor journey, and all that. And I just feel like talking about. I just want to talk, yes. So today we'll be talking about working from home. Yeah, I think this is a major issues, most especially for fashion designers that are upcoming. Yeah, working from home. A lot of people, I think I know a lot of designers or tailors, fashion designers that work from home due to financial constraints and due to the country we are in now. We don't have a choice sometimes because things are so expensive. Even getting a shop itself, you start spending from 100,000 above to get a very good shop and all that. So today I just want to talk about working from home. I've worked from home. I'm still working. Am I still working from home? I think I am because though my workplace is not inside my house now, but is attached to the house where I used to work. So where I used to work is attached to the house, but it's not inside the house, but it's still in my house compound. So I think I'm still working from home too. But easily clients can actually come in without entering my personal space or entering my private home. But they can either come in, it's like a shop. Yeah. So they can come in and do whatever the business and I'll attend to them. So it gives me privacy and all that. So I don't have clients coming into my house. Yeah. So working from home as a designer, it has a lot of pros and cons, which I mean advantages and disadvantages. Yeah, I would always advise that as a startup, for instance, if you just finished learning fashion designing, I always recommend you start from home actually. Yes. Unless you are Omo Baba Lobo, yes, rich kids, born with silver spoon, golden spoon, diamond spoon. Hey, you can say, okay, I want to set up a big fashion house. Yeah, you've got the money, so you can go for it. But for someone that you're just starting out, you're just trying to make a living and all that, I actually recommend you actually start from home and actually build your client base. Build your client base. That was one mistake I also made. I think immediately I finished, I got a shop immediately. Now, I won't say it's a mistake or anything, but at least if I had known, I wouldn't have started like that. I would have started from home. But also for me, it might not work starting from home because where I am, I'm new here, so I don't really have people. I don't know. I don't have clients that will come from outside and come and meet me in my house. I needed to go out and let them see me. So that's it. I always advise that you work from home if you are just starting out, till you build your client base and you save enough money. But instead of just setting out immediately to start to open a shop, first stay at home, save money for other things, save money for equipment, sewing machines and all that. Buy more equipment. If you have just a blackhead, buy an industrial machine, buy a serger or industrial weaving machine, buy your industrial iron, buy a lot of things, a lot of tools in fashion design, a lot of tools that you need that makes your work easier, faster and neater. So it enables you, working from home enables you to save a lot of money to get all these things. Yeah. So one thing about working from home is that also you tend to save time also. At it's time of going from here to shop. That time, maybe for people in Lagos now, they might have to spend like 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours to get to their workplace or their shop area. So you are able to save that time to do other things. You can even use it to cut a fabric, make an outfit already within that 2 hours. You can make a shift dress. So it saves you time. One thing I know about working from home also is that it makes working flexible. It makes flexible. You don't have a rigid work hour. You don't have like, if I don't do this thing, I can never finish it. No, that's by working from home, you're able to it's so flexible, and sometimes it has a disadvantage also. You can decide, okay, I want to rest a bit. I'm tired. I'll continue this thing in the evening or midnight. Yes, I know. I'm guilty of that also. I saw at midnight. Then I have a small machine, an electric machine in the house itself that I use at midnight, at night, sometimes. So that's what working from home costs, but it enables work flexibility, and this also increases your work productivity. For instance, as when you have a shop, there's a limit to how productive you will be. There's a limit to how productive you will be. That is to say, when you go to work and you resume maybe 8 a.m. and you close by 5 p.m., 6 p.m. That's all for that day's work. But as when you're working from home now, you can just wake up by 12 a.m. and start working. I wake up by 12 a.m. and start working. Okay, so that's just that. But also, at the same time that it increases productivity, it can also slows down productivity. What do I mean also? When you're at home, you're always tempted that, oh my God, I want to rest, I'm tired. Well, okay, I have chores to do, I have chores. These are distractions now, so it gives distractions also. And these distractions slow down your productivity. So there are always distractions at home. The same way there are also distractions in shops. So it's just a two-way thing. Because I think in shop also, I think when I had a shop also, and it was so close to the main road, when you hear fights, everybody will go and look what is happening. And it was so close to a garage where they sell spare parts and all that. What is happening? Or maybe a car hit another car and all that. Or maybe your next door shop neighbor came to meet you, gist and all that. That's distractions also for shops also. So for at home now, you don't have such distractions. Distractions you have at home are maybe house chores. And decide that, okay, let me cook beans. Or I feel like eating fried rice. You now start be cutting vegetables when you're supposed to be sewing clothes. So these are part of things that happens when you are working from home. Or maybe you have a kid and okay, you are working from home. you'll be distracted with taking care of this baby and all that. But if you have a shop, you can decide that, okay, I think I'll put this baby in a crèche to make things easy. So when I close, I'll pick him up or her up and we'll come home together. I think it makes sense that way and you're not distracted. Also, working from home actually gives you time for family commitment. That's just it. For instance, now you can just stand up and say, okay, someone just gave birth, or maybe you have someone that is sick in the hospital. I think about me starting that I had someone that wanted to have a baby, and the husband had to call my husband. So I was working from home now, so I had to go there because I think a man cannot enter the labor room. So I had to go. As when I was working under someone now, or maybe I had a shop, and I was so fixed that okay, I have something important. Not that what I'm doing is so important, but now I don't have that flexibility that okay, if I don't do this thing now, I won't be able to do it again today. But no, I could do that. I can say, okay, I'll do it at night. Okay, I'll do it at midnight. Since let me just give this person this time. So that it made it possible now for me to be able to do that. So working from home has its pros and its cons. Same with how having a shop also have their pros and their cons also. They have their disadvantage and their advantages. So this is me just emphasizing on working from home, the advantages, the disadvantages. So the disadvantage might look like an advantage, or it might look like an advantage. It depends on you, it depends on your personality and all that. So like I said also, it has fewer distractions in that you are not distracted by public display of a lot of public displays and all that, dramas and all that. But the distraction you have at home might be what? TVs, cooking, doing house chores. So you might just walk around one, this place seems dirty, so let me start sweeping. Let me start mopping. It seems I have a lot of dirty clothes, so let me start washing and all that. These are what distractions that happens when you work from home. One thing about working from home is that this is like a disadvantage now, is that you're unable to separate your home life and from your work life. Yes, you know this is work life, this is home life. It gets so hard to actually differentiate both, because sometimes you might be working and you are cooking. You might be working and maybe you put some clothes in the washing machine and you are washing, and you are working also sewing clothes. These are what happens when you work from home. As when you are somewhere now, you have a shop now, you can't be cooking and be working. No, that's not possible. Let's have a kitchen there, but you can't be cooking and working. You can't be cleaning your house and be working also, because you have a shop. So you'll be focused on your shop more at home than when you are at home. So working from home causes distractions. These are distractions. A lot of distractions from working from home and being unable to actually differentiate your work life from your home life. Also, one thing about working from home is that it creates loneliness, or should I say it isolates you from people. Yeah, for someone like me who, since I was a baby, should I say, since I was so small, should I say a loner? I'm not really a loner, but I'm not just that going out type. Most times I just like being with myself and all that. So I wouldn't mind this. I actually love it. I don't like too much people in my space actually. So I actually love this part, but it's like a disadvantage also, because working in isolation, loneliness and all that, you just be working, nobody to talk to, and that working from home also makes it unable for you to get apprentice, students and all that. But that's different for me now, because I'm not working inside my house. So where I have students that work with me and all that. So working from home actually causes isolation from other people. It causes loneliness. Yes, it causes loneliness. For people that feels it actually, I don't think I feel any loneliness. So, and also when you're working from home, you actually tend to overwork. Yes, I said it was flexible. Yes, there's work flexibility, but at the same time, you tend to do overwork, because you do not have a set work time. That's you not separating your work life from your own life. See, everything is intertwined now. Everything is so intertwined. So it makes it overwork when you have maybe I'm at home now. Any small thing, let me quickly sew this thing. Okay. Let me quickly sew this thing. You work from now. You rest a bit, carry your machine again, carry your scissors, you work again till into the midnight, you overwork. And this also increases your productivity, but at the same time, you're actually overworking also. So you should learn to what, tone it down a bit. So now how do we what solve this problem a bit? Because we can't actually solve it. It will just happen. You just be at home and you just have, maybe you just have to do something that is very important because you're at home and you just have to do it. There are some things you can put in place to actually reduce all these distractions and all that. There are some things you have to put in place to actually reduce the distraction and get enough from working from home and not get overworked from working from home. One of the things you can do is to what create boundaries. Create what, set boundaries, and let people around you know. Maybe you are living with your sisters, your husband, your family, your mom, your dad. Set boundaries, let them know that okay, so time, please, I want to work. Nobody should what distract me. Don't tell me to come and pick beans. Why will you tell me to come and pick beans when I'm working? Yeah, it happens, especially when you don't have a house of your own now. So part of setting boundaries is what, maybe taking your kids to a crèche. Yes, you can take them to a crèche. I don't think crèche are that expensive. You usually get in one that the price is suitable for you. So create boundaries, and let the people around you know that this is the boundary you set. This is the time you are working. This place, do not touch it. So time, do not make noise, and all that. So what, set what boundaries, and let people around you know that this is the boundary what you set. This is the time you want to be working. This is the time you don't want to be disturbed. Please don't stress me. Also, for cases of being lonely or isolated and all that, get to go out. Like, do not work around the week, 7 days a week. What? Why? What happened? 7 days a week. Like Yoruba will say, Emi share ogun jemi your law. Don't kill yourself before death comes. So have a work-free day. It could be a day, it could be 2 days. Have a work-free day. Personally, I don't work on Saturdays and Sundays. Yes, my shop is always locked up. I don't work on Saturdays and Sundays. But I'm guilty of, maybe that Saturday I will come in, I won't open the front door of my shop. I'll just pass the back door. Maybe I'm sewing something. And most of this happened that maybe I have an outfit I want to wear to church on Sunday. Or maybe made sleep or something, and never did shaggy for me, and they brought the lights on Saturday. That's the thing that makes me work on Saturdays. And so I don't work on Saturdays, I don't work on Sundays. That's me personally. So I have a work free day, and this work free day you can use it to what, rest, use it to what, hang out with friends and families, friends that you've not seen from that Monday to Friday due to work, buried in work and all that. Get to see our family, go out for functions. Saturdays are for home and base now. Go out for functions, have fun, relax, be taken care of. Learn to what, discipline yourselves now. When it comes to distractions like TVs, house chores, learn to have a moju. Yes, learn to have how to take your eyes off something. Learn to have a moju. Yes, oju, eyes, take it off something. Also learn to what, discipline yourself. Don't be distracted by TVs. Learn to discipline yourself that this is working time. I won't be distracted by TVs. I won't be distracted with social media. Yes, a lot of us, when we pick up that phone and you enter Instagram or TikTok, it has finished, and because you are at home, you feel relaxed, you're on a cushion chair. You sat down and you are relaxing, and you finished 3 GB at a go. You know data does not last these days again. Just you now be thinking that MTN is cheating you. That did your data finish? You don't know that it's you that you finished your data yourself. So learn to what? It's actually going to take a lot of discipline. So you have to learn to what? Discipline yourself. Take away distractions, TVs, house chores. Learn to have a set time for work. Have a set time for work. That okay, this time I'm using it for house chores, and this time I'm using it to do what? My sewing work. So it won't be like when you are sewing, you now see one place that has mark on the wall, you now start going to be cleaning it. No, after work, that can wait till what? After work. You will not do it at that time. Nothing will happen to you. Nobody will die. Exactly. So learn to what? Have discipline. Be things that can cause what? Distractions. Be disciplined and limit things that can cause what? distractions. So like I said you should actually set time, your work time. Maybe by 10 a.m. I want to be on my machine, I want to be sewing, I want to cut fabric, and by 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. I should be through, back to house chores and all that. Apart from that time, also set time for achieving your goal. Maybe you have an outfit you want to make. Set a time that, okay, so time I want to start making this outfit. At this time, I want to be true. Yes, I know sometimes it might not seem viable or workable because of the environment we are in. NEPA can do their own, they can take up lights, and you are working with an electric machine or industrial machine, you need to iron and all that. So, but even at that, learn to always set time for your tasks. For every task you are doing, set time for it. It will keep you on track. To keep you on track. So it won't make you just do anything anyhow because you are working from home. So when you set time for yourself, it keeps you accountable of what you are doing. So you're able to schedule your work, schedule it. Okay, for instance, okay, you're working from home now, and maybe you have kids that will come home by 3 p.m. or 3:30 from school. I mean, so you can decide that, okay, 10 to 12, I'm working, I'm doing this for 9 to 12. Kids would have gone to school around 7, 8 latest. So you can decide, okay, 9, I'm starting work. By 12, I'll pause. By 12, I'll actually make dinner or what's it called? I think lunch for my kids, store it. By 1 or 2, I'm back on my machine. I'm sewing till 5, till 6. And all. So schedule your work, schedule it. After, and be strict with it. See, everything I'm saying now, if you're not strict with it, it won't work. And these things cannot work automatically. It involves, you have to be involved in it, making it work. You have to be involved in making it work. So define your schedule, set times for your work goals, allocate specific time to achieve a particular goal. Maybe you want to make this sleeve, you want to make this skirt, allocate time to it, give it time. That, okay, by this time, I will have finished this, I will have finished it. Next thing is to what? Have a workspace. Have a workspace. Not everywhere in the house is your workspace. Wrong. Although you can't say your whole sitting room is your workspace. You can have a portion of your sitting room, a portion of your room, a portion of your dining room. Just have a workspace that you know that, yes, this is what my workspace. And nobody goes there anyhow because they are working from home. Yes. So you get a workspace that you know that this is my workspace. When I'm here, people know that they are not to disturb me. I'm in my workspace now. And I just take the whole sitting room, just take the whole room, and I'm like, Yaraluwa. No. So when you have your workspace also, it's actually good. And it will also give you this sense that, okay, now you're at your workspace, you have to work. You are working now. So it keeps you in check. So when you're able to follow all this, there are some things you can also, personally, that you might think that helps you to work better. You might find out as you work at home. So it's just ensure that your goal of working from home is actually achieved. Why are you working from home? To save more, to get a client base. Then you're not going to work from home forever. That's not possible. If you actually want to grow in this business, you can't work from home forever. You have to expand your business to learn to what? Save. And because you work from home, do not reduce your costing or your pricing. Yes. Do not reduce because you are working from home. So far you are giving quality. Ensure that your pricing is right. Because it's from your pricing that you get money to save. We are not pricing right. You end up working from home and you are seeing peanuts and you are not even able to feed yourself. So ensure your pricing is right. Do not undercharge because you are working from home. It's not you're working from home that is sewing. You are the one sewing now. And what you are giving is the same thing you will give when you have a shop. So you should not undercharge yourself because you are working from home and you do not have a shop. So learn to what? Price rightly. Price rightly. I think that's all I have. It's been a stressful week. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much. I'll catch you guys later. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy. Do not forget to like this video. And if this is your first time of watching my channel or watching my video, please do not forget to subscribe. Please subscribe. I love you guys so much. Bye.